So at first I think it's a very good change from IT to digital, because the reality is today the technology serves a much broader spectrum than pure IT and technology itself. It serves the client and the operation of the airline. Now, if you talk about trends, and if you would compare the world and the digital transformation to a wave, then the water behind the wave is the data. And the airlines need a good surfboard to surf that wave, to make the best out of the wave. And the surfboard, there we come to the trends. The surfboard is a set of technologies and solutions which the airlines need to package together to be able to surf this data wave. And to surf the data wave, you need to do really two things. One is collect and make sense of all this enormous amount of data. And I say enormous amount because all objects and people are connected and produce really millions and millions or billions of data points. So the first real important piece is collect and make sense of the data. And then is how do you use that data to build new services. And here you get really to trends and to services which can be delivered thanks to in this digital environment. Like we have seen people showing the connected suitcase. How do I never lose my suitcase? Other people have been talking about predictive maintenance. How do I know when my aircraft needs to go into the maintenance room thanks to data points? And last, but probably I would say the most important point is leverage the data about my client or my customer, the airline customer, the traveler. Who is he? What does he want? When does he want to travel? How does he want to travel? Understand that data to produce and propose relevant offers to the traveler so that the traveler will choose your airline. I see all of them applying very much to Russia and CIS, and when I hear the interaction in the room and the conference, I see interest in all of those different trends, and I see some of them being applied, different experiences like Sochi Airport we saw earlier and so on. Maybe one item which I saw a bit different than in Russia today is the importance of regulation. Regulation exists all over the world, and in particular in the airline industry. However, it seems to have one even more degree of relevance or importance in Russia, and a key challenge seems to be to make sure that regulation does not limit what the technology can do. Well, if you talk about examples in operations like predictive maintenance, the benefit is clear. Your plane is in the air more often and you avoid disruptions. So that's an example there. If you talk about it on the passenger servicing, the customer experience, it's a great opportunity to deliver more value to your client. It's also a great opportunity to make some revenues or new revenue streams like upselling certain things and really service your traveler, not only anymore about the traveler but as really as a consumer, and tailor your service to their behavior, to their needs and requirements. I think the agenda is spot on. It's really recovering the key topics of what digital can enable as changes in the travel industry. I see the audience very engaged. So far, a very promising forum. I'm looking forward to the afternoon sessions.